Okay, we're leaving. I'm gonna have to make 2 trips. The TV was silent, everything was off. They hear me, they turn it on. They learned that from Goon Squad, but these are like junkies doing it, and it's not even the same. It's really pitiful. It's pitiful. So I'm gonna go downstairs and take my garbage out. I'm not going nowhere alone in this house like the kitchen anymore. I don't know. I might go to the laundromat and do my laundry. It might be a better idea, okay? It really might be. Except I gotta go out there around these really angry white nationals and Islamist jihadists. They're American, but they're radicalized and they're terrorists. So, let's go. That's not what they right now. Let's go. You gotta set everything down and go out like a million doors. This is such fucking hellhole. Everybody's walking the dogs. Everything's fine. They don't care, but no one here, dude. I'm just supposed to film the Americans and what they were before Iran attacked us. Like I've been saying, every time I go out there, that's what I do. All right, let's go. And they're really for it here, dude. They're gonna chase me down with pitchforks. Okay, dude, whatever, man. Let's close this door at least. Sometimes I wonder, am I actually going to live through this? Of course I do, because I've got all these people at the DMV and all these different departments. I walked down the street, there's no support. It's just a whole bunch of hatred. And I know I'm dealing with radicalized jihadists, domestic level American citizens. And I know I'm dealing with KKK people. And so I'm like, dude, am I really going to live through this? Because the cops are protecting this house. The cops are willing to do whatever they have to cover their tracks. I'm in major danger and nobody cares. That's why I'm filming everybody, dude. Just watch them. And I wonder, am I going to live through this? I do. I just fucking have to wonder. I honestly don't know. My guidance and my answer is yes. I am actually going to live through this because this is really bad. Washington, D.C. and New York City were the 2 most dangerous places I ever was. I really can't say, yeah, I'm going to live through this. But my guidance is, yes, I am. And my guidance is what you need to do is hit Iran, hit Al-Qaeda. And all I end up doing is going to Alaska, like last night. And then I've been going to the Middle East a lot more lately to hit Saudi Arabia. That's Saudi Arabia I'm hitting there. And that's what I'm supposed to do, I guess, to live through this. I don't know. I would tell my mother right now, Mom, I really don't know if I'm going to live through this. Okay? At this point, when I came back to D.C., that's what kept me from coming here. I kept on saying, are you serious? I'm safe to come back here? If you ask me, no, I wasn't. But my Heavenly Father, to him, I was. And so I'm alive right now talking. And apparently to Jesus, I am going to live through this. No matter how many people are in support of me dying right in front of their faces here, dude. I just got to stay the days where today, it's no, you're not going to go get your rent all by yourself, walk around and destitute and be poverty. And they love that, all that stuff. They love it. They love it so much. No, you're going to stay in here. You're going to let this junkie come to your house, at your door. And he did it to the bathroom. He wanted me to open the bathroom door. Because he didn't ever come to my fucking room. We know that. Don't tell the cops this. The cops are not stupid. They know this. I film every minute I'm fucking blinking. The cops are in the house with me. Basically. Come on, man. When do I not film and text? All right? So, just call the way to survive this right now. I guess apparently I'm going to live through it. Is call the police on Gwyn and Russ. Any minute, any second, I fucking want. Call the 911. Fuck them. Call 911. Anything they fucking do, call the cops on them right now. And then my guidance was get the inspector here. The city obviously is for this. The city has, obviously, these people have radicalized ideologies. Here's some sirens. Enjoy that. And they obviously have financial incentive. I would definitely say the white ones really do. But a good handful of the black ones here that fight for the KKK also, I allege, have a lot of financial incentive in letting Saudi Arabia take over our sovereign territory. So they're viciously pissed at me, okay? Not only are they radicalized, but they got money on this, man. And fuck. I don't know where it cut me off. I'm not going to try to figure it out. I got my green light. Go ahead and go to the garbage. This is terrible that the only way and the only form of defense I have against the Ku Klux Klan in Washington, D.C. as they walk down with their lovely little houseplants and all their money and influence. And the radicalized black jihadists here, the only self-defense I had was a cell phone to document it, because I'm not a violent person when all of the rest of them actually were. And then the only thing they had against me was to try to say I was bipolar and delusional and that I was imagining all of this. But by the time the insurrection happened, you can't really say I'm imagining it, right? But you gotta be real careful because they're still really geeked out on hard drugs and really desperate. That's the white ones. All right, so I don't know where this cut me off, but I want to recap. So the last couple of days have been seriously concerned. Just note the people I'm filming. Just note them. Just know I'm supposed to film this shit because the country's about to get hit with weapons. And these are the kind of people that were in D.C. They didn't fucking care. Up to the very last fucking second until we got hit with weapons. Just film it. Like I said in the last video, I'm not going to get upset. I'm not going to get upset. These are adults. They know I'm in a crime scene. Okay. They don't care here. They want me to die. They're in support of whatever happens to me in this house happening to me. They're in support of all my belongings disappearing in me too. They don't care here. They want to go out on the sunny day, arm in arm, enjoying themselves. I'm not supposed to get upset when I go out to take my garbage out as I stand here on a crime scene porch. I'm supposed to just film them. The reason why you see all those people stalking me, it's not the mob anymore. It's not the mob. It's Russians. No, it's Putin's Russian army. It's so hard to fucking explain. No matter what I do, no matter what I've done, the people of Washington, D.C. are going to, in the antithesis of many Americans, pretend it's not happening, look the other way, and be out for the pursuit of themselves. They pursue themselves here, dude. And I'm supposed to capture this. That's why tomorrow, when it's safe for me to leave, I'm really just supposed to film them. Okay, because there is a timeline, there is a deadline. We are going to get hit with weapons, and they did this shit to the very end. They did not care what happened to women or children. They would not care what happened to women or children in your fucking country, at the least. All right? It's really serious here. And I've also captured the people, how they just hate you, right? They hate me. It's clear. So I'm like, okay, they don't care and they hate me. Jesus, am I seriously going to live through this? I ask this multiple times a day. He's like, yes. I'm like, no, it can't be really. I'm probably going to die, right? I'll be remembered. No. This morning, he told me, you'll be remembered. You're going to die if you go out fucking side. Just don't pay the goddamn rent to this fucking murdering junkie. One more day, mommy, and I want you to call the inspector later. All right? One more day. The Al-Qaeda's about to attack. Can you hear all the construction? It's really horrible here. I do strongly think this. Al-Qaeda's about to hit us, and that's why they're hot on my ass. And that leads me to, I don't know if I finished this point, because I'm horribly distressed, and no one helps. That's why those Russians are texting me every time I put a video up. It's not to me, it's to the armed forces. It's to the guys, the boys, the vets. Okay? I know most Americans can't connect the dots. They want to play Frisbee. They want to walk doggies. They want to do what they want to do for themselves to feel good. I look good. I'm good. I got money. It's me, man. Me and whoever I'm fucking right now. All right? I don't get the luxury of going out on a walk and stuff. These people are absolutely terrifying when I go around them. We've documented that. Any sane, reasonable person would stop subjecting themselves to that shit. And why? So they can see me always walking around abject poverty. Now I'm overweight. Whatever it is, they fucking love it here. I'm standing on the crime scene. They fucking love it. They won't help. These are their cops. These are their DCP. Their DCP in charge and in the business of murdering women. All right? All right? Am I that fucking crazy? I keep hearing women get jumped and attacked. I got some goddamn imagination, don't I? All right. I'm not gonna get mad at the fucking little white. I don't know where it's cutting off. This is fucking bullshit. This is all I had to defend myself. I'm gonna stay calm. All I had was a fucking cell phone. Okay. So we got the radicalized blacks, we got the radicalized whites here. And I keep asking, seriously, am I gonna fucking live through this? It's yes, just keep hitting Iran. Yes, just keep hitting when I tell you. Yes, don't pay this fucking junkie his mail or whatever today. Yes, you will. I personally don't know how. When I got an entire city willing to cover for the cops who are covering for the fucking terrorists, who are willing to jump any woman inside this row house, all right, chop her up and flush her down the toilet. I don't know how I'm gonna fucking survive that. We got a whole entire civilization population here that doesn't fucking care. All right? Where's your crime victim advocates? All right? My guidance was good that the people in DC, the bubble, is gonna backfire on them because apparently not everybody in the United States is this fucking out of it. All right? So I'm going to walk. I'm going to get my fucking garbage put away. And I also want to say, this is classic of Middle Eastern terrorists. I'm a fucking woman. I don't fight. I make sourdough bread. I have no weapons to defend myself. All I had was a cell phone. And what did they do? They kept sending in gang members, organized crime members, everybody they could to fucking cut the woman up and flush her down the toilet. Why? Because what she was saying on her fucking social media to any adult, you know that's a Middle Eastern terrorist, all right? To the bubble of DC, that's what they're in for. And why is that? Because of financial incentive. And why is that? Because the Middle East promised them white power. All right? And they radicalized the black population here. All right? I say this all the time because that's what's happening. That's why they go after me and my fucking cell phone. All right? I'm dealing with some really dangerous, dirty fucking cops. I praise and I thank the Lord that I'm alive. The people of DC, they do not care. They'll call those same cops for their safety. I don't get that fucking pleasure. Okay, I'm taking my garbage out now. It's unbelievable. Can you believe I'm standing on this crime scene saying that? The fucking, what do you call it? The downstairs, both one's in the room, one's downstairs right now. The DCPD cover from, the DCPD cover for that house, those houses down there, and that house right here. Right there. That basement. All right? But Saudi Arabia, DCPD, while you're covering, you know that Saudi Arabia is knocking you off, right? You know that, right? You really think those are suicides? Now watch the people here. I'm not going to react or get mad. Just watch them. All right? They're fucking out of their minds. They're the dogs. I'm not going to react. I'm just going to film, dude. This is the United States. It's really concentrated here. And it's like the antithesis of the American here in DC. So they don't care. They want their money in the bank account. And if the cops are in the business of desecrating human corpses, cutting up women and killing them because they have to cover for their own crimes, so be it. She was talking shit about the KKK, man. All right? Oh, by the way, I'm hauling like 5 huge garbage bags. They don't care here. They don't fucking care. They want me dead. That's obvious. That's why I asked, am I fucking gonna live through the city, man? This is like moving back to New York. Do you see down there? Way down there, there's a fucking construction guy. They're in the alley again like cockroaches. I know the camera doesn't pick it up. And these garbage bags are so heavy, I can no longer carry them. Yeah. I'm glad I got that off my chest as I stood on the porch. You know, there's dead bodies upstairs. I need to go find out because I smelled them and I heard people get jumped. This is fucking horrendous. And apparently there's all these feds that have been watching everybody around here, so they got evidence too. But they want to pretend like there's no feds doing that and that I'm a fucking cuckoo clock in there, imagining I'm hearing women get jumped. And I'm standing on the fucking porch, talking about it, and they're just gonna walk by. They don't fucking care here. Watch everybody on film. They'll call those very same DC PD for them fucking selves. I'm just supposed to film it, man. Why do you think every time I put a video up, one of those creeps hits my account? It's not me, it's to the vets. All right, why would the military be attacking the vets online through my account? This shit cut me off again. All I had was a fucking, oh, look at this one. Damn, man, these people be ready to stab people here. You can tell, that dude's got a fucking coat on at 75 degrees. Fuck this shit, man. Okay, there's sirens. I'm gonna watch that motherfucker. I don't know where it's cutting me off. Anyways, so you're gonna see some real action here, folks. In the United States, I'll be retired in my room. Like, I don't care, I have water. If there's dead bodies, I guess they could stay in the bins, wherever the bitch put them up there. I'm gonna get away from these sirens and go back in the house. It's constant sirens, constant helicopters. They walk around like they're out of their fucking minds here. I don't hear that. Calling people like me crazy, crime victims. This is horrendous here. It's fucking murder suspect. Expect me to keep my cool. Nobody fucking ever helped me? No, they keep walking by. Of course I break down. Of course I'm in shock and horror. No matter what I fucking film, no matter what I document, no matter what I heard, no matter what I saw, smelled, it doesn't matter. I got city departments, I got DMVs, I got everybody here hoping I die. I'm not going to, apparently. And honestly, with that kind of shit I'm up against, I don't know how. But my Jesus says just keep hitting when you're supposed to and just do what I tell you. I guess I'm going to live through this, and that's what I want to end with. I'm surprised. Bye.